Hello, checking sound. Am I audible,
Test,
guys?
test.
Yeah, I can hear you, Titin.
Okay, Kak. Well, should we start now?
Sure.
Okay, well, hello guys. Good evening for Indonesia and good day for everyone. Yeah, I hope you are doing well, guys. And yeah, welcome to our pre-orientation for participant World Youth Festival 2023. My name is Titin, part of Youth Break the Boundaries, and I'm thrilled to be moderator for today's. And well, here guys, I'd say many thanks to all of you who use your leisure time here and join, and hopefully we can get to know more and more about upcoming event in next month, which we held in Malaysia, which is WYF 2023. And yeah, as a message you've received yesterday in this pre-orientation, we will inform you the essential information that perhaps you need about Youth Festival 2023 and as well as the competition, which are hackathon and business idea. And yeah, the purpose of this pre-orientation is to provide you guys with a comprehensive understanding the WYF 2023 and get to know with the rundowns as well as the rules and yeah, the rules and timelines for event and competition as well. And today we have special guest speakers joining us with here. Hello, Kak Kori.
Hello, guys. Hope you're fine. Wherever you are.
Okay, here's Kak Kori. Let me introduce you guys. Kak Kori is CMC as well as representative from Youth Break the Boundaries. They will provide detailed insights about WYF and competition as well. So during this session, Kak Kori will explain to you about the goals as well as the objective from WYF and also give you guys the specific information about hackathon and business idea competition, including the rules or maybe evaluation criteria and improvement timelines and so on. So yeah, I hope it's crucial for all of you guys to know about these details for preparing your upcoming competition. Before we start our today, I strongly encourage you to be active and engaged in this session. And maybe we will have a discussion session after my session here. So you can address your question here. So if you have any inquiries or maybe ideas to share, feel free, you can raise your hand using hands raise feature, or maybe you speak up directly, and so you can drop your question in the chat box. So I think that's all. Without any delays, so let's start our session together with Kak Kori. So Kak Kori, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you so much, Titin. Okay, thank you guys for coming in this pre-orientation event. So I think this is most important for you guys. Why? Because maybe when you join the event for your festival, maybe you have any inquiries, or if you want to ask something that maybe we can understand if we ask it by chat. So in this pre-orientation session, I will give you the chance to ask all the things about WYF Festival, even about the payment, about the program, about the award that you will get in the event. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, I will share my screen. Okay, I'm sorry if I will see it to there, because actually right now I'm using like this screen. Okay, I hope you already see my screen, right?
Yes, I see.
Okay.
Your screen.
Yes, so I will start. So actually, we will share this PowerPoint to you guys. But yeah, we talk first about these things, and I will explain what are the things that you should prepare for your festival. So yeah, let's begin. So actually, this session is the pre-orientation, first pre-orientation. So maybe we will have like 3 sessions for the pre-orientation, because we will talk, and then maybe you should prepare about the competition, about the draft that you should submit, all the things about the WYF Festival we will talk right now. Okay, so today we make some limited. We will talk about the break the boundaries first, and then the second what your festival introduction. Maybe you want to getting closer about this event, and then maybe you want to know about the goals of this program. So maybe this pre-orientation will cover that points. And then also for form filling, we have some urgency for filling this form, because we will decide and then make some grouping for your group. So I will explain it later. And then rundown and rules. So as you know that what your festival is the competition, so we have some rundown and then some rules that you should notice about our competition. So here we are from your Break the Boundaries. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Korea Indah Suselawati. You can call me Kori. Actually, I'm Chief Marketing Officer from your Break Boundaries. So actually, I already joined your Break the Boundaries since 2019. So maybe I will make some short brief about your Break the Boundaries. As you know that your Break the Boundaries is the foundation that focus on the improvement and then all the things about the youth. So maybe we will provide like social project between the youth and all the things about the program that can increase the potential of the youth in the world. Okay, so maybe I will show short brief about what is it. And is my screen? Can you see? Can you hear my screen right now?
Yes, we can you hear your screen clearly.
Ma'am, I can't watch the screen.
Focuses on all instruments regarding the development and empowerment of the youth to prepare excellent future leaders by promoting their identity and character, and also providing the noble values of the youth.
YBB carries a variety of programs that can provide
Ma'am, I
benefits
can't
for the
watch
youth
the screen.
at national and international levels, such as youth summits, youth camps, youth festivals, YBB scholarship program, and also the scholarship opportunities that we share on our websites, mobile application, and other social medias.
Okay, that's all for the introduction for your Break the Boundaries. So maybe I will move to what your festival itself. So first of all, I will explain all the things about Warrior Festival, and then we will come up with the question and answer, guys. So please be patient about the question and answer session. Okay. Okay, so as you know, because you already registered, so I guess that you already know about Warrior Festival it first. But I will explain about the Warrior Festival. Warrior Festival is the forum to encourage you to contribute, collaborate, and play a role in nation building. So actually, this is our pilot project, but actually we already experienced about the international program around the world, and then. Okay. So basically in Warrior Festival, we already held two competition letter. The first is the business idea, and then the second is hackathon. So every program of your Break the Boundaries, we have some goals. But in this year, Warrior Festival focus on fostering creativity in technology. So we have 5 subthemes here. The first is education. The second is environment. The third is food and beverage, and then the fourth is creative and industry. I was wrong to write in here. And then the last but not least is the vintage. So when you decide to make some social project, or you want to make some project or business idea, you should focus on these 5 subthemes. Okay. I will re-mention education, environment, food, beverage, creative, and industry. And then the last is vintage. So basically, we have 2 competition in here. The first is business idea. So you should promote creativity, idea generation, and entrepreneurship by recognizing innovative ideas for the new products, service, or technology. So if you want to decide about the product, like that focus on the food, and then or the application, or all the things that you want to make about the business idea, you can join this competition. But maybe if you're already familiar with the hackathon, like coding, or you already have some startup to compete in the international era or international environment, so you can join the hackathon competition. So basically, a hackathon competition is the competition between several teams that propose about the application of IT technology. So maybe in there, you should make some coding there, and I guess that you already know about the hackathon itself. So maybe I will not like explain too much about hackathon. Okay, so before it, you should fill this form. Why? Because as you know that you already like make some, you already register yourself, right? But we want to make some research about all the applicants. So you should fill this form first because we want to know about your brief. Have you got the idea, or have you got some group, some things like that? So in the first page, we will come up with the personal information, like email, full name, email, the institution, where are you come from, and then what are nationality are you, because where are you from. Okay, so in the second, you should choose, because we divided this competition into two groups. The first is like for junior, for like high school students, and then senior high school students. Yeah. And then we come up with the university students or professional that enter to general. Okay. And then you should like, do you have any partners? Maybe you already, because our registration is like one by one, right? So we want to know, do you have any partner or not right now? So you should like answer this also. And then if you didn't have, don't worry, because we will like make some grouping to you, and then we will give we will give you the member for your group. Okay, so yeah, if no, would you prefer to collaborate? Yeah, just answer all the question in here. And then the third question, the third section, we will come up with a participant grouping form. So you should mention first which competition that you joined before. Is business idea or hackathon? Because it will be referred to the next question, guys. So if you join like business idea competition, you should like answer it by correct. Okay. And then which subtheme that you choose before. Okay. After that, we will come up with the next question. If you choose like business idea, so you will come up with the business idea participants grouping form. And then just tell about like short brief about your idea. You can answer in here. And then what type of role would you like to take on within the group? So you can just, do you want to be leader, or do you want to be like implementer or creative thinker or something like that? Okay, Sam, this is the second choice. Maybe if you are not selected as leader, so which position or which role that you will choose? Leader, if you didn't choose, if you want to be leader, like you realize that you are a real leader, so you can choose like leader in the first and the second choice. But if you want to like want to try about another role, you can choose leader, or maybe you can choose a researcher, something like that. And then it's also same with the hackathon competition. So if you choose like hackathon competition, you will come up with the hackathon participants grouping form. So just like make short brief about idea that you have before, and then which role that you want to choose. Is it like team coordinator or leader, or UI UX, because you have some soft skill to make some design with Figma, Adobe, or something like that, or you have some skill in coding, or you have some skill in researcher. So just choose like the first choice and the second choice. And then after that, you should like provide your choice with the skills that you have. Maybe if I will choose like team coordinator, and then the second I will choose a team coordinator, but because I realized that I have some leadership skills, and then I can manage the time, all the things. Yeah, just provide your choice with the skills that you have. Okay, and then do you have any specific expectation or requirement for the team you would like to join? So basically, this form will assist you to have some like good team. Okay, so I hope that you can fill this form as soon as possible, and then as correct as you want to your group one. Okay, that's it for the form. Maybe I will move. And then this is the rundown about WYF Festival. Basically, we have like 4 days and 3 nights. The first day, we will start in 24th of July, in Monday. And then we have some airport assistance. So maybe there are a lot of questions that come to us, like, how if we come before 24th of July? We are so sorry because we cannot pick you up in the airport. We only have some airport assistance in Monday, in the first day of WYF Festival. Okay, so if you come after 24th, we have no picking up or airport assistance. And then after that, after we picking you up in the airport, we will take you to the hotel check-in, because we have a lot of team that already arrived in the hotel, and then assist you to check in the hotel, check-in in the hotel. And then we have like some welcoming ceremony. For what? Because we will see for the first time one each other in offline for all the member. Maybe if you already have some member in your group, so maybe it's not the first time for you guys, but for all the participants that get the group from our distribution, so it will be like your first time to meet face by face with your group, like that. And then the second day, for today or Tuesday, July 25 of July, you will have like some project presentation for the business idea competition. And then for the participants that join hackathon, so you will have some quarantine in one big room, like the hall. So you will like prepare your coding and then your presentation, because you should also like have some presentation. So we will announce you to also prepare for the PowerPoint for present your progress about your program. And then the third day, we have in the July 26th of July, we have like International Youth Summit. So we have like 5 speakers here, and then I will mention after this. And then we have like final round for business idea competition and hackathon. So basically, in the third day, we will choose only 5 group that 3 group for the general section, and then for junior also 3 groups, and then for hackathon 3 group also, to present in front of all the participants of your WYF Festival competition. And then in the night, we will evaluate all the group, and then we will come up with the wording and cultural night. And then the last day, we have like certificate claims and then airport assistance for the participants that will direct to come and back to their country. Okay, so basically we have like in WYF Festival, currently we have like some flow, like 6 flow. The first is grouping that will be distributed in 25 of June, like 2 days later. And then group discussion mentoring. So we have some mentor that already expert in that field. So every group will be mentored by the expert. And then we have like final submission deadline for the first draft that you will be present in the first day of WYF Festival. And then presentation day, because in the second day you will present for the business idea, but for hackathon, you will be in the quarantine room. And then the next day, it will be come up with the International Youth Summit. And then we have final day in 27th of July, like that. Okay, so this is the judgment or what we call it, like how we score all the competition. So we have like 8 point in here, like the executive summary, and then business idea overview. The third is problem and solution. The fourth is target market, competitor analysis, product and service, sales and marketing plan, and financing. So I hope if you already like make some draft with your proposal, it should include all the points that we already break down here. Okay, so if you want to make some proposal, you should like make detail about the introduction, about the problem solution, how you solve your problem. I mean, if you like introduction, how you come with your problem, and then how you solve with your business idea itself, like that. Yeah, I already like mentioned all the things in here, but if you have any question, I will give you change in the end of the section. And then this is like pitching rules that you should do when you are in the second day. The first is the presentation are able to deliver in English. So if you can speak English, you can send the representative of your group that will be that will be clear to speak in English, or maybe they have some ability in public speaking. Yeah, just give us the representative that can deliver your group presentation. And then this second, every group like has 7 minutes to present their idea. Okay, and then we will come up with 8 minutes for Q&A. So the total like 15 minutes, 7 minutes for presentation, and then the 8 minutes for the question and answer from the panelists or the audience, like that. And then each team can bring the product during the presentation. So maybe if you are focused on the product like food and beverage, and then maybe what else? Like industry, maybe fashion or something like that, you can bring your own product to Malaysia. And then judging will be conducted in a board at the venue. Yeah, so actually we didn't make some evaluation score during the mentoring or like online something pre-orientation, but we only judging in the booth at the venue. So we will start the judgment when they present their presentation. Okay, so this is like if it is needed, each time can bring like poster. So actually if you want to like present your idea in the WYF festival, you can also bring some poster or something that maybe can represent your product or your program. And then PowerPoint should contain all judgment points as follow: executive summary, business idea overview, problem and solution, target market, competitor analysis, product and services, and marketing plan and financing. Yeah, so I guess that if you cannot deliver all the point because you only like limit time, you can also like because you already submit your PowerPoint, right? So I guess the judges also can read if you cannot deliver all the point, but at least you already include all the points that you want to deliver in your PowerPoint, guys. And then judges will weigh the criteria equally during pitching. Participants should try to describe what they did for each criterion in their project. Yeah, you just like follow these things. And then all criteria above will guide judges, but ultimately judges are free to make decisions based on their gut feeling of which projects are the most impressive and the most deserving. So we cannot like be maybe you want to like interpret us. You can, because actually the commit will not be the judges. Yeah, maybe we will the judges will come from your break the boundaries and then the speakers, guys. Yeah, it's only spoiled. And then these things about the hackathon competition, So as you know that hackathon competition maybe will have some like board night, because they will be in front of laptop and device from 24 hours. So maybe it will be more difficult from business idea, but I guess all the participants that come from hackathon already know about the rules for hackathon itself. Okay, so for the hackathon rules, participants may be individuals or group with a maximum of 4 members. So if you haven't get any members, don't worry, because we will give you another members and then make you one, like that. Any individual of team must be the same school, college, shop. Basically, this point is refer to the participants that come from schools or organizations. So if you already have some groups, so yeah, just tell us. And then if participants register as individual, they will be gathered into groups with other delegates. Yeah, as I mentioned before, that if you haven't any members in your group, so the committee, we as the committee will provide you for the members. And that hackathon plan has been never contested. I guess that you already know, actually this is like general rules for all the competition. We hope that hackathon plan and then the business idea plan has never been contested. Okay, so I guess that your idea, maybe you can change your the name, or maybe you can change the, and then maybe you can change the idea like later, or maybe you can add some feature if you already contest that program. Yeah. And then hackathon plan is the original work of the participants, not the result of plagiarism. Yeah, so actually we didn't respect any plagiarism, guys. And then ineligible individuals may join only one team. Okay, so one person only join like one team. Okay, so each group, both individuals or group, should have team leader. As we mentioned before, every group should be the leader in their group. So we already mentioned in here before. And then the developer of the solution will have all rights and own the IP of the product. However, all the code needs to be in public domain or open source so that it can be evaluated by the judges. Teams can work on idea that they have worked on before. The responsibility of the components and the material required for developing the prototype during the hackathon lies solely on the participant teams. And then you can read this thing. Actually, these 5 rules is like general rules for all the hackathon competition. I guess that you already know about these things. Okay, so this is also like the criteria that will be evaluated in hackathon competition. Maybe it will be different with business idea competition, because we will focus only on 5 points, like the technology itself and then the design, of course, because you should make the program like easy to the user, and then completion, learning, and market value. These 5 parameter will be evaluated for the hackathon competition. And then actually, as I mentioned before, basically we have like 3 like category. The second is for business idea. Basically, business idea we divide it into 2 types. The first is category A for the senior high school students, and then the second idea for general and then university students, like that. And then the third is for hackathon. Okay, so as I mentioned before, like in the third day we have some 3 finalists or 3 groups that will be selected and then present their presentation or their project to all of the participants of WYF Festival itself. And then this is the main award that you can get. This is for senior high school students. So we have like the winner itself, and then runner up, and then the second runner up. So basically we will take like 3 winners for the business idea for junior category, and then three winners also, three winners, I mean 3 group for like general and then university students award. So we will take like 3 groups for the award, and then also for hackathon we will take 3 groups to be a winner. Okay, so this is like individual awards. So beside groups award, we will have some best presenter for male and female, and then best participants also for male and female. So we cannot like divide it into like junior and then senior, but for presenter and then participants, we will take for all the participants of WYF Festival. So we didn't choose like best presenter for hackathon, no, but we will choose like best presenter and then best participants. And also the best group, we will get like placard and certificate, mentoring from the judges, and then bundle of the corporation. And then for the most favorite group, you will get like placard and certificates, mentoring for the judges, and also bundle of cooperation. So beside the winner, we will get and give also the best group and then the most favorite group. But we cannot divide it like for the hackathon itself and then for business idea itself, no. But for we will this award basically is for your festival competition. So maybe the best group will come from business idea, or maybe the most favorite group will come from hackathon group, like that. Okay, so beside the pre-orientation also to make some good project or make good idea for the competition, we have like knowledge building that we that will be present from your break the boundaries, that will be delivered by all the expert, like the contestant from hackathon competition before. Yeah, like knowledge building, we call it like a knowledge building. So the first knowledge building will be delivered with the title what to prepare for hackathon and business plan competition. So we will email you guys, and then you will know when the knowledge the first knowledge building will be held. And then the second agreement letter, I just want to like remind you, if you haven't submit the agreement letter for WYF Festival, just submit to us, because we really waiting for that, guys. Okay, so that's all for the presentation or explanation about WYF Festival in the first pre-orientation. Maybe we will come up with the question and answer. Yeah, that's it, Titin. Maybe for myself. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, thanks so much, Kak for your meaningful information as well as the explanation about WYF 2023. So, okay, guys, we have reached an exciting part here of our pre-orientation, and we will embark a question and answer session here. So, anyone want to ask, guys?
Yeah,
okay,
I think
maybe
there are a
Kak
lot of questions in here.
Yeah, we have done queries today from our chat box Zoom here, and I'll read it one by one, Kak Kori, and then you can answer it one by one as well. Okay, next first from Mahdi Samadov. So could you share this Google form link? Kak Kori, can you answer it?
Yeah, I will share it actually. Also, we will attach also in your email. Okay. Wait a sec. Let me like. Okay, so I will just put in the chat, guys. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, Tin.
Okay, next, the second question from Mac. I would like to know who get this scholarship for participate this project. I mean, how to get the fully funded scholarship in WYF Kakori.
Okay, so maybe some of you ask about the fully funded program, right? Because we also cover for the selected participants that will get some fully funded program. So basically, as you know that you should write firstly about your agreement letter and then submit to us, and then for the commitment, you should pay first for the program, and then why we should and must you and like we what we call it, like we give you instruction to pay first. Why? Because we should make some commitment to all the participants. We didn't want you to escape after we choose you as fully funded program, but you cannot join. So that's why we should like tell you that you should first pay first, and then we will return back your payment after you selected as fully funded participants, like that. In
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Kori. Then the third part from Miss Wen, got a good business idea, perhaps based from my 8 years of teaching experience. So just need a support through scholarship. Oh, I think it's already mentioned before. So the next question, can you please share the Google Form link? Okay, it's already mentioned before also. And then the next question from Fong Surya, do we get the chance to choose our own team members of the WYF team will assign from the teams?
yes, actually you will get some change. Yeah, just fill the form. After that, if you already have some members, just write their name, and then maybe we will see the background of their major also, because we cannot like grouping all the members randomly. We will read one by one and make some research for make some group, like that thing. So just put, if you already have some member, just fill the form.
Okay, so you have to pay attention every answer for your fill in the form, guys. So I think for the next question from Asri Rahman, should we take one or both of them? I think yeah, let me guess for the question, maybe choose one of the option from hackathon or maybe business idea. Maybe Kak Kori, can you answer it?
You should choose one of the competition. Like if you choose business idea, because one person cannot join two competition. Why? Because we have the competition at the same time, and then yeah, you can divide it your body, right? Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Kak. Okay, next from Fong Surya, do we get the chance to choose our own members? Oh, it's already answered before. And then the next next question from Tanakrit, what time period of July 24 participants should arrive in Malaysia?
Actually, we cannot like make some mandatory for that, but 24th of July, you should attend in the first day for, sorry, the first day of WYF Festival competition is 24th of July. So you should come in that day.
Okay, I hope it's answered for your question. And then the next question from Abdul Fahop. What about the interview to select fully funded participant, or maybe the timeline for the fully funded participant interview, Kak Kori?
Okay, so basically we are still evaluate all the form that you submit before, guys. So don't worry. Actually, we will announce it in our Instagram or media social, but I guess it will be come up in the first week of July, guys. Yeah, maybe I can spell it out, but it will come up in the first week of July for the interview. So if you selected as fully funded participants, you will get some email from us. Yeah, actually, sometimes we also like make some feed and then upload some feed about, please check your email for the fully funded participants, like that.
Okay.
So for selected participants, I mean.
Okay, Kak. Okay, next from Bisma, when the interview will conducted for fully funded participant, I think it will be mentioned before. And the next from Mark, we need to pay everything or not for participate this project? I mean, from the hotel, food, airport, or what else?
Okay, so basically, as you know, our program is like take like $340 for the program, and then it already covered the hotel and then the transportation during the program. So you didn't need to pay the hotel again during the event. But if you want to extend for holiday or taking tours in Malaysia, or you will go to Singapore, we will not cover for that. We will cover all the the day for the program.
Okay, next question from Bisma. What's about the team that I don't have any team member? Oh, I think it's already answered before. And the next from Fong Soria, it is compulsory to choose the selected subthemes of the program, or the team can focus on other themes as well.
Sorry, I cannot.
So yeah, I think the main of question from Songforia is it is mandatory to choose only one subthemes, or we can only focus on another themes or set the WYF program.
Understood. So maybe like me, basically when I take like the subtheme, maybe it will be also have some relation with other subtheme. Like if you choose like technology theme or industry or innovation, maybe it will be have some relation to the education also. But that's okay. But when you choose the subtheme in the form, you choose one of your main subtheme. So if your product or your idea is really you choose one of it for the mandatory. But if you have some relation with other subtheme, that's okay.
Okay, thank you, Kakori. Then the next question, and does the outside scope of theme affects the point of judging criteria?
Yeah, which one?
Okay, maybe I want to rewrite again. And does the outside scope of theme affect the point of judging criteria? Maybe if we choose or participant choose another topic, it will be affect in the point of judging criteria.
No, actually, basically we didn't evaluate or scoring for the subtheme, but we are focused on the how the product make some solution for their problem. Like when you come up for the business idea, you come up with the problem first, right? And then how to solve that the parameter that we scoring. I mean, when you come up with a problem, so how you solve it, that's the point that we evaluate, or that's the point that we score.
Thank you, Kak. The next question from Bisma again. Where is the agreement letter? Maybe Kak you can answer it.
Actually, I guess when you got some LOA, you already get also in the same time you already get the agreement letter.
Okay.
But if there is no, you can get from your website, your account, a login. If you didn't, just email to us.
Okay, nice. Thank you, Kak. Next, and question from Non Sin. Have you already selected fully funded participants?
Not social media for the selected participants that will got to the next step, we will announce in our social media.
Okay, so next question from Fong Sori again. Can we have the Google map of the hotel so we can go and stay there?
For that, we will come in the second pre-orientation for like the digital and then all the unit, the accommodation. In the second first pre-orientation, we are focused on the introduction about WYF festival itself.
Okay, well, nice. Next, the question from Bill is, did we get a permission letter for school to participate in this event?
Yep, just send the email to our secretary, and then let me show. Okay, so just email to this, or you can like chat our admin for WYF Festival, and then just mention that you need some permission letter for leaving your school for some day for joining this event. Okay, yeah, just screenshot,
Okay.
or actually I will give this presentation, guys. Let me download. Yeah, let me attach in the chat.
Okay, nice, perfect. Then the next question from Bisma, do we get a chance to get a scholarship? I think it's already mentioned before. And then the next question, how many groups participate in WYF includes all participants?
Okay, basically we have like actually we have any grouping for that, but we will announce in the second pre-orientation. But totally we give the LOA for like more than 300 participants.
Okay, nice. Then the next question, it will be great for the team to provide all the info needed like venue, location, and stuff so we can prepare in advance. Okay, thanks in advance. And then the next question from Nguyen, the time to respond from you guys, it's not okay. I think we can move in the next question.
Okay. Yeah, just send like
yeah.
spam, just spam it.
Yeah. Okay, we move to another question from Asri. How many people are available to be fully funded in WYF program?
Okay, so basically for the fully funded participants, we didn't choose like grouping, but we just like individual, guys. So we will choose the total for the fully funded participants will be referred to the how qualified you are. I mean, like if there are like 10, like 10 only 10 participants that eligible to be fully funded, yeah, we only like choose that 10 participants. But if there are like 50 eligible participants to be fully funded, so we will take like 50 participants. So it will be best for the participants, guys.
Okay, perfect, Kakori. Next question from Mahdi. What have I do next if I assign the letter of agreement and paid for the batch 1 and free batch 2? Then when can I wait for interview for fully funded?
Okay, so basically I already mentioned that the fully funded participants will be announced in the first week of July, guys. Okay, just wait for that. And then maybe you should prepare for the proposal and then all the things about the idea for the competition.
Okay, thanks, Kakori. Next question from Catherine. Does the program fee covers all caters for the ticket and accommodation? Actually, it's only accommodation, right, Kakori?
Yeah,
maybe you can answer
correct.
it.
Yeah, basically, you're right. The boundaries never provide or charge any flight ticket because we only charge for the program. So we that program, for the fees of programs, it cover for like accommodation and then the hotel and then yeah, like participants kit, some things like that. But we never charge for the flight ticket in our program fee.
Okay, next, perfect. Then next question from Burn Project. Hope everything question and answer during the meeting could be summarized and sent to us right after the meeting. Okay, maybe we have to send all of the summaries in our pre-orientation, Kakori. Thanks for the advice. And the next question from Miss Wen. Better to have the selection process in the application phase before proceeding to the next phase and requiring non-scholars to pay a program fee already. Okay, thank you. Then the next one from Avan. If we already pay, then some accident, do we get refunded or canceling or so on?
Okay, so basically these things you will read the agreement first, and then the agreement letter will cover and then answer your question, Afan.
Okay, thanks. Then the second question from Catherine again. What are the qualifications to become or to be selected for fully funded participants?
Okay, so this is the most the question that really good because there are a lot of questions similar like this. Basically, we didn't see like any background, like we didn't see where are they come from. We didn't see any we didn't see from the like the background of the education or something like that. We only see because when you apply for when you register this program, you write some question, right? So we select from that question, guys. Basically we choose
Okay.
from that answer. Sorry.
Okay, thanks a bunch, Kak Korean. Then from Yasin, will you send the recording? I think it's already recorded.
Yeah, we will send it.
Okay, thank you. Then from Zunaira, hi, will you give any city tour? So I think you can explain
Okay.
it.
Okay, Zunaira, basically for this the first orientation, we didn't mention about like the data rundown, but just stay tuned in the second pre-orientation. So we will come up about the accommodation and then the detail of the rundown. So maybe your answer will be answered in the second pre-orientation, basically.
Okay, thanks a bunch, Kak Korean. Then from Mark, what is the deadline to send the agreement letter?
Actually, you can send it before in the end of June, guys. But if you
Okay.
send like as soon as possible, it will be better for you.
Okay, nice. Then the next question from Mira. If participants have paid for both batches and the participant will be selected as fully funded, his will be reimbursed for this fee?
Yeah, actually not reimbursed, but we will refund your money.
Okay, so then the next question from Miss Wen. That's good to hear that our answer were considered as part of the criteria of the selection of program scores. Okay. Next from Bisma, what is the fee of batch 2?
Okay,
You can explain it.
so maybe I will like re-explain about the payment. Basically, our program cost is $340. We divide into like two payment. The first payment, it will be take like $140, and then for the second batch, you should pay like the remaining of it, like $200. So the total is $340.
Okay, perfect. Then the next question from Chin Sonita. Do I need to pay before selecting the fully funded?
Correct. Yes, because this is like commitment payment. So we should like rob you guys with the commitment pay. After that, if you selected as our fully funded participants, we will refund your money. The whole
Okay,
money.
thank you, Kak Kori.
Except the registration, guys. I just want to clarify. So the registration payment will not refund.
Okay, next maybe it's the more question from Chin Sonita. Pay full fee or pay only one batch?
It will be depend for the deadline of the payment, guys.
Okay, sure, perfect. Okay, Kak Kori, I think that's all from the chat box question. I think, hello guys, if you have any question again, so can you feel free raise your hand or maybe drop your question here in the chat box.
Okay, could you explain about the grouping? Okay, so Kalam, basically you should feel first about the form that we give before. After that, if you already have some member for your group, yeah, just write in there, or yeah, you can if you have any suggestion for your group, yeah, just fill your suggestion in the form.
Okay, perfect. This is the more question about from Yasin. Can you send the recording, please? Okay, we will send it. Yeah, we will send it. Okay, maybe that's all for the question from chat box. I think I think I would ask to you, Kak Kori, as a representative
Yeah.
from participant. I mean, can you explain step by step the details check to the process when we go to Malaysia? I mean, how to go in Malaysia as well as the venue.
Okay, basically for the like how to I'm not clear with
How
the
to
question.
go? Yeah, how to go Malaysia as well as in our venue to WYF program, and how to step by
Okay.
step to details checks and what else.
Okay, so basically we have like licensed officer, sorry, for all the participants. So we have team when the WYF festival began. So we will pick you up in the first day of the event, like in the 24th of July. We will pick you up. Like we divide it into 3 quarter. The first quarter maybe it will be explained in the next in the last of pre-orientation, but maybe I can spill, like we will divide it into 3, the in the morning, and then in the afternoon, and then in the evening. So we will pick you up, our team will pick you up in the airport in the day of WYF festival in the 24th of July. So after that, we will assist you to go to the hotel, and then also we already there for the check-in hotel, like that. Basically,
Okay.
we have team for picking up and then for the registration. So just come to Malaysia, and then we will pick you up in the airport.
Okay, thanks so much for the explanation, Kak Kori. So we have more question again for the chat box from, I will try from Tanakrit first. How you are grouping participant into one group? For example, people will submit a fintech topic. Each idea from each participant is different idea. So you can explain it, Kak Kori.
Yeah, basically, so that's why you should like basically you should fill the form first, because we will have some research for that. And then if you talk, not all the participants already have some idea, so maybe you will be in group for to the member or the participants that there is no idea from their self, like that.
Okay, I hope it's answered. And then the next question from Mira. What if I have paid for both batches but not selected for fully funded and won't be able to come? Will you refund payment for both batches?
Okay, so you should like read also the agreement letter, because after you pay, you can we can refund any payment except the fully funded participants. So please read carefully about the agreement letter, guys.
Okay, perfect. Next, question from Shin Sanita. Do we need the booking flight ticket by ourselves?
Actually, for the maybe we will like assist you to get some visa, but basically we didn't assist, like we didn't cover your e-visa also, but we will assist you how to get e-visa from Malaysia. But you will take responsible for taking the visa, because it will be depend to your country also, guys, and your nationality.
Okay, perfect. Next, the next question from Junaira. Will you provide any visa? Okay, I think it's already answered before. Then the next question from Abdul Fahop. Is there any space? Okay, it's just move to next question from Catherine. For participant who require visa to go Malaysia, are you going to provide any visa, or okay, it's already answered before? And then the next question from Marvin. Regarding to the COVID-19 vaccination, added one of the documents that we need 3 shots. So, so far I have had 2. It is enough to enter in Malaysia?
Basically for that question, from my side, we should give the second pre-orientation, guys, for the flight and then for the accommodation. Okay, so please wait for the second pre-orientation. We will cover for the technical question like this, because Now we only focus for the introduction only.
Okay, thanks, Kak Farid. Then the last question from Dian. Okay, the next question from Dian Rahma. I want to make sure the Google Form is for the ones who don't get member. If their participant already has a team, can we skip it or need to fill out the G form?
Basically, you need to fill out the Google form
Okay, perfect.
because
Next.
even you already have some member.
Yeah, you just make some explanation in the G form that you already have a team in there. So I think we move to the next question from Natvipa. What time should we arrive in 24 June with the airport assistant? Oh, I think it's already answered before. Then the next question from Abdul Fahod. Guys, give me your Telegram. Okay, next we move to another question. Oh, okay. We have the end of our session in chat
Maybe
box Zoom.
we can go
yeah.
to, I think it's already finished, right, for the question and answer session. Maybe we will
Okay.
come up first for the documentation. Can we take a picture first?
Okay, sure. Okay, guys. Can you take a look and open your camera for the second time? Then we have to take a picture first in here.
Okay, guys, could you please open your camera? So I really wanted you to in Malaysia, so I can see who is the Catherine, who is the Chin, who is the not FIPA. Yeah, how to pronounce your name? It's so difficult for me. Okay.
Okay.
I hope, guys, you can open your camera and then we can take some picture for the documentation. Okay. Let me count the screen. Okay, for the first slide. Okay, please open your camera, guys. Okay, let me count it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next slide. I think no one opened the camera, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Titin.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Kori. I can thank you for everyone. You can turn off your camera again if you wish. Yeah, okay, Kak Kori. I think we have no more than queries again today. So I think we can close up in our session today. Have you?
Okay, sure. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. By the way, see you in Malaysia. I really want to and really wanted your idea for our problem. So I really waiting also for your your product, your application, all the things about WYF Festival. Just see you in Malaysia.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Kori, for your explanation and for your session. So, okay, guys, I will bring this session to a close. So, I'd like to express much appreciation for all of you guys who have to participate in our pre-orientation today. So, thank you so much for your valuable contribution here. And last but not least, I apologize if along the pre-orientation today, I and my team, especially Kak Kori, have did a halt unconsciously. Maybe we will see again in the next session. And I think a second pre-orientation. Okay. See you from me, guys. See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. See you in Malaysia.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.